All right, so it's October 5th, I believe, 2019. I got these new shocks installed yesterday. Uh, Here's the old ones, pretty crappy ones. They don't really expand any longer. So I picked these up from JBUGS. It's a company I got online. Here's the other one there. As you can see how that worked out there. So one thing I did run into was a little small issue on the internet or on the site. They're pretty much the same for front and back. What I did do was, you can see there's the top. And here's the bottom piece. The top went on great, but the bottom piece had these little tabs here that extended out. What I did was I just sawed these down and cut these out just to make them flush with this rubber piece here. A little bit pain in the butt, but wasn't so bad. And they mounted right on. Feel good about it. I haven't dropped it yet, but once I get the wheels and tires on there, we'll see how it goes. Apparently had some good reviews, and we'll take it from there. Still need to do the front. The front appears to be a little bit, or very similar to the rear. I'm not sure if I will have to cut them. Here's the bottom one. I'll show you that. So I think the bottom should work out for the front, from the front piece. So we're going to knock those out today, and the video will come up there. And like I said, I haven't posted none of these videos yet. Kind of just personal, I guess, logs, or just keeping tabs on what I do. But overall, wasn't so bad. I spent about $173 was the total price, and yeah, keep it going, keep the bug going. So kind of thought about maybe cutting these fenders down just a little bit more and make it look just a little bit flared out, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with the tail light. So, and really cutting a perfectly good fender doesn't really make sense. But that's how I roll. Sometimes I do things that don't make sense. Alright, so this is the second part to the shocks of the bug. I'm going back to this part. We have the shock installed now. I did come across a little problem. Same kind of the same with the rear. I shaved off a little bit of this portion, and this portion has that little extra piece of the shock. So I took care of that, kind of grinded that down. I talked to a VW guy from the JBUGS parts. It told me there was no issues there. And another problem I did come across was that these things have a sleeve. So once you take off this shock, most of them, they're pretty old. If they're old, they'll have the inner sleeve part gets stuck to the bolt. So when you take this off, or try to pound it off, you'll end up with a sleeve. So this is one of the sleeves. This is a sleeve on top that was down here on the bolt that's attached to this portion right here, the torsion bar, and also one that goes on the top bolt. So pretty much it was a piece on the bolt. So I guess a good tip would be, I use these old vice grips or channel locks, and I just go ahead and squeezed it like this, and just kind of get a left and right motion until you loosen it up, and then make your way towards the end of the bolt. So pretty simple. I've got the next one here. I already got it off, as you can see, and that's my next little project. I'm missing this little rubber piece right here that kind of stops everything, like a rubber mount stop. But other than that, it's kind of where I'm at. Just wanted to document that and make sure that I give a little tips if they were needed.